These guys, take a knee. Well, that was great, guys. Praise God for that. Something about a bunch of guys in a room that singing. I think, Joe, did you record that? Is that going to be the first Iron Man recording with the Men of Harvest? Sure. I'm trying to hear, guys. So that was really great. I praise God for the opportunity to worship with you. Well, the next phase of our Man and His Marriage seminar is the keynote address. But before we do that, I just want to take a quick poll. I want to see where guys have come from, because we noticed some new faces here. Just want to get a feel for where you drove from. Anybody drove more than a mile? Less than a mile. That's what I meant to say.
Anybody not drive?
Where's Bruce?
Anybody not drive?
Anybody walk here, right? Anybody drive more than 10 miles? More than 20 miles? Wow. More than 50 miles? Really? Wow. More than 100 miles? Wow. How far did you drive? All right.
From Goodrich up near Flint.
Okay. All right. Praise God. Thanks for coming out, guys. For our longest driver, you have a free coffee waiting for you. On my dime. Thanks. So, our keynote speaker I'd like to introduce for you. He was born in the Chicagoland area and came to know Christ at a very early age as a young boy. And God really got a hold of his heart at an early age, and he sensed the calling of God in his life. And that calling was to full-time ministry. From an early age, and what an awesome experience that would be, huh? To have God's hand on your life from that early age. God directed him to a bachelor's degree in Bible, and went on to receive his Master of Divinity from Detroit Baptist Theological Seminary. Had a variety of ministry experience, including serving on a staff at a Christian camp. He was a youth pastor, a youth adult pastor, and a church planter. Started in the basement of one of the guys in our church here, 13 people. How many years ago was that now?
Almost 6 years.
Almost 6 years ago. And now we have a thriving body, and he's now the senior pastor of the church plant that he planted. He and his wife, Julie, have been married for, I didn't know how many years, sorry, 13 years, okay. So that contributes to the 100 years of marriage experience, right?
Still
they have 3 awesome kids, Kaylee, DJ, and Sydney. And Dan loves all things fast. And he's really glad that God put him here in the Motor City because he's a huge car fan. And I don't know if y'all know it or not, but he's got a serious car. I mean, this thing, what does it, burn nitro? It's a serious car. He races, so it's very exciting. And we do pray for him that he would be safe in his sports car endeavors and racing endeavors. He also is an awesome basketball player. I had the opportunity to see him play, and he's very competitive. Don't let his skinny frame fool you guys. He's really competitive out there.
He's pushy.
So, that's what she Doug said. So, put your hands together, guys, for Pastor Dan McGhee.